So what you guys are going to see in this video is me being very excited. I already am very excited, but I'm going to be even more excited when I'm going to get my hands in all of these particular ships, because Cryptic has just released a new bundle, and as you guys are aware, I am definitely in love with carriers in the game.
Guys, just a heads up, my awesome channel now accepts channel subscriptions. As always, it's never a must. You can always enjoy the channel's content for free, but you could help my channel out a lot by getting a paid subscription. Link and info in the description. Now let's get back to the video.
And Cryptic thought, hey, let me give him a early birthday present or at least Christmas present, because that's going to be closer than my birthday. But anyway, we got the carrier bundle in the game already. It's called the cross faction support carrier bundle. It is currently on sale, so it is 20% off. So 8,000 Zen, and the normal price is going to be 10,000 Zen. So we got the Klingon variant, we got the Romulan, we got the Jem'Hadar, and the Federation variant of all of these carriers right here. These are specific to your faction, obviously. And I actually don't know which I'm going to do. We're probably going to do this one, but included in this bundle, you're also going to get 4 of these modules. These canisters are basically the fleet modules that you're going to need if you want to upgrade your ship. And I highly recommend you guys, upgrading your ships as well to the fleet variant if you are really going for these particular ships, because the fleet variants are going to have better statistics and also an extra console slot, so more room there for to do whatever you're going to do with DPS support, whatever. So if you want to upgrade these ships to the fleet version, you basically need one of these fleet modules. I'm going to get 4 because I'm going to buy the entire bundle and I'm going to upgrade each and every one of these ships. But to buy the fleet variant, you kind of need to unlock the fleet holdings for your shipyard at your fleet to buy these particular fleet variants of these ships. But anyway, enough talking. Let me X out of that. And in this bundle is going to be included the Aspero support carrier, Jem'Hadar Vanguard support carrier. I'm not even going to try the support carrier, and also that one I'm not going to try. So you got the Klingon and the Romulan version over here, and also 4 fleet modules. Now they did in the first blog post, or at least the first version of that blog post, and I kind of think, yeah, I did a video about that. They included I believe 5 master keys in this bundle, and then they were like, nah, too much value, let us remove the master keys. I believe it was like 5 master keys that you're going to get with this bundle, but then after a day or so, they basically removed the keys. They were like, you're going to get enough bang for your buck as you are, and I'm okay with it, to be honest. I really don't mind the keys, because I basically have a bunch of keys, and +5 is not going to make a whole lot of difference in my wealth, if I can call it that, in STO. Anyway, enough talking. Let me just buy this thing. 8K for the carrier bundle. Yes. Are these things going to be individually grabbed? Yes. I got 4 fleet modules. Should be somewhere in my inventory. I think I have like a bunch of them. I already have a bunch of them there. So I'm gonna go to ships tier 6. Now these are the legendary one. This is the one that we are going to cover. This is basically a very beautiful looking ship. Like, oh my god, look at how gorgeous it is. That is just, I like it. I like it a lot. This is a top view, and this is a side view. Now let me just read out all of the information right here. This ship is also part of a 4-ship cross-faction support carrier bundle at a discount, because it is currently on a discount. This ship can be equipped upon completing the tutorial, and its performance will improve throughout the leveling experience. Okay, so that's when you have a lower level character. After purchase, go to the shipyard to select this ship. That's all good. The Aspero class support carrier is a powerful upgrade to the Atrox class platform. Now the Atrox is a tier 5, and I think I have it here. here we go. That is the Aatrox. This is like the tier 5, so the earlier version of this thing. And if you go to the, what was it called? Aspero, there we go. This is the tier 6 version, so very nice, an upgraded version of the carriers. And my God, the community have been asking for an upgraded version of the, the tier 5 of these Caitian people for a very, very long time, and finally it is here. But anyway, let's move on. This carrier is capable of adapting to multiple roles thanks to the flexibility offered by its massive twin hangar base. Oh yeah, baby, twin hangar base. As it is necessary to command so many small crafts, this starship features immense network and sensor capabilities. All of this is contained by a potent structural integrity field and substantial shielding. Features a Lieutenant Commander Universal / Command Bridge Officer seat, so you're going to get a specialty in command over there. This starship additionally comes equipped with the Console Universal High Energy Communication Network. When activated, this console sends a massive burst of sensor and targeting data out, ranking up your hangar pets and disorienting all nearby enemy starship. As it remains active, it will continue to enhance the communication network of yourself and nearby allies, granting significant bonus to ship combat capabilities. This increased network also aids in gaining enhanced targeting locks on nearby foes, making them more vulnerable to incoming damage. I like that. This console additionally provides a passive boost to auxiliary power and starship structural integrity. It can be equipped with any console at any starship. Now that is nice because we are this universal console does not have any restrictions, so you can put it on all of the other ships, all of the everything that you have up there. The only there is no down part. There is no down part. Anyway, upon reaching level 5 in the Aspero support carrier's Starship Mastery, you will unlock the relaunch and repair Starship trait. While this trait is slotted, whenever you activate a carrier launch ability, the cooldown of your captain abilities will be reduced, and you and your carrier pets will receive a substantial boost to hull regeneration. Oh, I like that. That's probably a trait that I'm definitely going to use more often. The Aspero support carrier has one hangar bay equipped with a squadron of Caitian Stalker fighters. These fighters pets are equipped with a Tetrion pulse cannon and a Thoron torpedo launcher. Ooh, very, very nice, very scary looking already just by reading it. Its other hangar bay is its hangar bay is equipped with Acacia support frigates. These powerful frigates are equipped with Tetrion beam array, a photon torpedo launcher, NKU scattering field, beam fire. It will polarize hull, viral matrix, and transfer a shield strength. Now we got here a little bit of statistics. I'm also going to go through this because you guys might not have watched my previous video where I covered all of the statistics over here. So it is Federation and Federation aligned. Tier 6 must complete the tutorial, and after that you can basically use this ship. Now for me, basically, if you're going to run a new character, you're going to make a new character and you're like, hey, I want to use this particular ship, you can do that after you complete the tutorial. Obviously, it's going to have a reduction in console slots and weapon slots and all that good stuff, because this ship is basically going to level up with your character. Now, I am already at end game, so that's 65 for me, so everything is going to be unlocked for my character right here. We have a hull strength modifier 1.4 that's going to scale with your level when you have like a lower level character, and a shield modifier of 1.25. We have forward weapons 3, we have aft weapons 3, we have room for 4 device slots. We have the bridge officer station. I'm going to show you guys in space because that's better than just text. Console modification 3 tactical, 4 engineering, and 3 tactical, 3 engineering, and also 4 science. Now, if you upgrade this particular ship to the fleet variant, you're going to get an extra engineering. So that means 3 tactical, 4 engineering, and 4 science. Base turn rate of 5 degrees per second. Now, this is definitely something that carriers do. They definitely tend to turn very, very slow. So keep that in mind if you're going for this particular ship. Impulse modifier 0.15 with an inertia rating of 20. Sorry, I'm getting the hiccup right now. Sorry. Subsystem targeting, plus 10 in shield power and also plus 10 to auxiliary power. This thing can load cannons and dual heavy cannons as well. Even though I don't recommend, dual cannons, dual heavy cannons on this particular ship due to the fact that it has a very slow turning rate. That universal console, high energy communication network, it has room for 2 hangar bays. One is the Stalker Fighter Squadron, the other one is support frigates. Starship ability package, carrier, obviously, because it is a carrier after all. So quick deployment, armored hull, reactive shield technology, advanced shield system, and the unlockable Starship trait relaunch and repair. Now I'm going to claim this thing, make it my own ship, and I'm going to go to the customization, so I'll be right back. Here we are at the customization option. As you guys can see, oh, this is a beast of a ship. Oh, I love the rail over here. Oh, that's so good. Whoa, lots of people are logging in, logging off. Wow, this thing actually looks good reverse as well, like upside down. Oh, ooh, this is a very long ship. Oh man, I'm going to have so much fun with this thing. I'm going to have so much fun with. Oh man, what is this thing? These are these things are animated as well. These are basically the warp nacelles, and these are basically like the impulse engines, if you can call it that. What? These are basically just like, like a jet engine. Like, I don't know if you guys ever have been flying before and are like in a airplane before, but this looks like one of those things that make the engine, or at least make the airplane go. Very cool. Ah man, so beautiful, and I love this design up here as well, the underneath part. So we do have the option to change the appearance of this thing. This is also beautiful looking ship. Man, this thing is the older design still is, still kicks ass. Very nice. I love the bulkiness of these warp nacelles, and I believe these are the hangar bays as well. Oh, that's so good. Now we don't have a unique bridge up here, so I'm not going to be able to show you that. There is no different in changing the window types. Does these things animate as well? Oh, these things animate as well. You can actually see that it basically goes from the front to the back on these warp nacelles, if they are like that. And I am seeing a little bit of a glow up here. Is that supposed to be there? Can you guys see that? There's like a little bit of a glow right here on the outside of the ship. That's just weird. Maybe that's like a force field. Oh, I think it is. I think it's like a force field closing the hangar's base. Oh, nice. Different material types. No, we only have 3 different material types for this thing. No, I was thinking like we're going to get so many options. Oh, but this one is so good though. Oh my God, this one is so good. This one I'm not so sure about. Kind of looks iffy to me. I do love the glow though. The glow is very nice because it basically changes the whatever sunlight is going to reflect on this thing. Makes it like a totally different color. All right. Type 3 is Type 3 is the one that this ship comes originally. Can we mismatch components? Oh, we can. Oh, we can. Oh my God. We can use the tier 5, the Aatrox. So you got the main hull up here. So you can choose whatever you want. And also the secondary hull up here. Basically those hangar bays and those warp nacelles. So you can totally make it like Okay, that's not good. Because I just changed the appearance of this thing. Anyway, a limited amount of customization. That's not what I was hoping for. I was hoping to have more and more customization options. But it is what it is. Ooh, what is this right here on top? So you got the bridge control area right here on top. Now the Aatrox had like a very big, huge, bulky like structure up here, and this one is like tiny. It's like maybe like 3 or 4 rooms over there, and there is this like all hull and engineering. Anyway, I'm going to load up a different character, show you guys how this ship is in size comparison. You guys know what kind of ship that I'm going to be using. That's basically, you guys call it the Dorito, the triangle ship, but that thing is called the Lucari science ship. So I'll be right back. As you guys can notice, we are in space. Lights are blinking all over the place. That is good, 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 good. And these warp nacelles are definitely taking advantage of the blackness in space, even though space is not really black, but they are pulsating, or at least they're not pulsating. They have an animation to them, and it's grabbing my attention. Very, very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. So we got the comparison right now. Look at how small this triangle ship is if you compare it with this thing. This thing is like huge. This thing is definitely a beast of a ship. What is that? That's maybe like 1 over here, 2, 3, 4, and a little bit in size. Now, unfortunately, we do not have the numbers, the dimensions for this ship. That is, you know, maybe if Cryptic is watching videos in the statistics, you know, make a you know, give us like, you know, how big this ship is in length and width and all that good stuff, so we can actually know how big or how small this ship is before we can actually fly it. So sidetrack, this ship, I like it. I like it. So flying from, you know, the beaming in over there from space dock to the system, this thing very slow to maneuver. But then again, this beautiful looking ship, or at least that's my opinion, is like majestically flying. It's like taking its time, and it's definitely going to command the battlefield. It's one of those ships, I can tell you that. This thing is beautiful. I love it already. So this is how much I can zoom in. And I did see these force fields. These are force field. It's kind of weird that they have like this purple outline to them. Maybe if the sunlight hits them, they're going to change color. No. Yeah, these things have like, oh, they have like a glass surface area reflection. Nice. Whoa, what is this? You got some, what is this? Kind of looks like Klingon, but it's not. It's like a triangle, probably in the Caitian language, and it is symmetrical, so everything on the left is basically the same as on the right. Now I am going to make this thing turn around. Plus left is always going to bank your ship to the left. Now there is something new that I do want to show you guys. Then normally when you have a carrier, you have like these commands over here. So you have like, you know, attack, or at least attack my current target, escort, or basically protect the current target. That's basically for an ally. And also intercept. This is basically for, you know, high yield torpedoes that are flying towards your particular ship, and then basically all of the hangar bays are going to start targeting those you know, those type of enemies. And also recall, making your hangar bay pets that you have outside, you can basically put them in your hangar bay, and then you can move to the different part of the map much faster, and then just, you know, start attacking them again. But they basically did something very interesting. They separated hangar bay 1 from hangar bay 2. Obviously, that has to do with the new mechanics that they are implementing, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. But I've never seen them being separated. I always grab them from here just by right-clicking and then just dragging them to the place that you want. You can also drag them over here on your tray. But I never thought that you could use these types of commands separately. That might be something lacking in my knowledge, obviously, but I always thought that these things were tied up. But then again, it's kind of like that, but they basically made it like so you can grab it right here from your powers or your available skills there, as it is officially called. I always grab them from here just by right-clicking, holding down the right mouse button, and then just placing them somewhere else. But anyway, you've got two different pets available. One to command the battleship, or at least the battle that's ongoing, and the other one is just for for support. This is how it looks. This is how it flies in space. These are the statistics. Now you guys know my current skills are non-existent, so this is basically what you're going to get. Opening this thing out of the box. This is how it turns 17.3 degrees per second. Now, obviously, those are my statistics, but yours are obviously going to be somewhere in that ballpark. I've not changed anything. I did not commit to any changes that I made during the customization. So this is like a out-of-the-box experience that you guys are going to get from me. So that's 7.3 degrees per second with a flight speed of 19.11 and an inertia rating of 20. Starship Mastery, quick deployment. Now this is obviously for the carrier, so we got quick deployment, 40.5 recharge time reduction to launching carrier pet crafts. That's new. I thought it was like 50%. Wow, they nerfed this thing as well. My god, what is up with the nerfs these days? Okay, the second one is 10% in whole hit points. This could also be part of this ship. I'm going to switch another ship. Let me just do that right now. Let me just switch over to the Enterprise J, because I kind of want to see how big this thing is compared to the Enterprise J. So we are here. This is how big it looks. I'm all the way zoomed out. So keep this size in mind. And then let me just switch over to the Enterprise J so we can see if this ship is any bigger, any larger than the Enterprise J in length. Oh yeah, this thing is bigger. This thing is much bigger in length. I mean, not in width as well, but in length. Oh yeah, definitely. If you take this ship, from the end of the warp nacelles all the way here to the deflector. Oh yeah, this thing is bigger. Where are my hangar pet controls? Okay, that's a bug right there. I don't have any hangar bay controls right here. Something for Cryptic to take a closer look at. Where is it? Aura. Yes, that is the one that I want. So continuing down this, okay, so I did not even look at what I was looking for on that thing. Anyway, it's fine. Level 2 is going to give you 10% in whole hit points. Level 3 is shield and at least shield regeneration and shield resistance, so more beefier. Level 4, 10% in shield hit points. And the unlockable starship trait: when you launch carrier pets to self, minus 5% recharge time on captain abilities and 25% health regeneration to self and carrier pets. Wow, 5% recharge time on captain abilities? Seriously? I thought it would be at least like maybe 20 or 15. 5. And it's gone. Where did you go to? No breaks when we're doing video. Anyway, it is what it is, 5%. This is the universal console. Let me go to more details on this thing. When activated, this console sends a massive burst of sensors and targeting data out, ranking your hangar pets and distorting all nearby enemy starship. As it remains active, it will continuously enhance the communication network of yourself and nearby allies, granting significant bonuses to ship combat abilities. This increased network also aids in gaining enhanced starship locks on nearby foes, making them more vulnerable to incoming damage. This console additionally provides a passive boost to auxiliary power, starship structural integrity, and can be equipped with any console on any particular starship. Okay, I just read that. So 4 kilometers sphere. So basically, you need to be within 4 kilometers to be affected by this thing. 0.5 seconds to activate. 2-minute cooldown. These are basically the normal stuff. On activation, +1 rank to all your hangar pets. Okay, that's nice. Holds foe within 4 kilometers for the next 3 seconds. For the next 20 seconds to the allies within 4 kilometers. Accuracy, defense, 20% shield resistance. That's nice. To foe within 4 kilometers, minus 30 all damage resistance rating. Oh, so there's also a debuff as well. Nice. Oh, that's so cool. 100%, or at least 100 accuracy, 100 defense, and 20% shield resistance. That's the good stuff on this thing. Also, I forgot to read out this 1.4 auxiliary power setting and also 14.3 starship hull capacity. So you're going to get more hull out of your particular looking ship. What else? The normal stuff for the front weapons. From the aft weapons, you got deflector, impulse, warp, and shield. 3 engineering slots. 4 science slot and 3 tactical slots. Now there's going to be a 4th one for the engineering if you upgrade to the fleet variant. Now we just said that like previously, so I'm not going to spend too much time on that. You also have room for 4 devices, and these are the hangar bays that you have equipped. So this is the Stalker Fighter Squadron. Launching a wing of 3 level 66 Squadron Stalker Fighters. Each hangar bay supports 2 wings at any given time. So these are, let me just see. Yes, these are these things. Where are they coming from? Oh, wow. So these are basically coming from the shuttles right there. And I need to hit number 3. So that is going to be this one. The Caitian support the frigate. So these have equipment, those equipment right there, and abilities. Launches a level of 66 Caitian support frigates, 2 at any given time. So let me see. These things are going to come from the hangar base. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, click. Yeah, like there. Or at least one particular ship came from there. And those are that thing. Right there, it's using transfer shield strength to its own. But we do have a lot of these frigates over here. So this is an entire group of frigates. That's kind of interesting. So that's the second group, and where's the third group? That's just... Okay, so... That's just weird. Anyway, let's launch all of them. And then just fly a little bit, because they are going to follow me whenever I'm going to move. They're basically... Or at least they should follow me. Come on, boyos! I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Hello? Wow, they are not moving. That is weird. They should follow me, but the distance is 10K. That's... Okay, there we go. Now they're moving. Now they're closing the gap. Okay, here we go. So these are basically like the, okay, there we go. 1, 2, and 3 squadrons. We got a couple of them as well at the back. Now, I do want to say that somehow the server is lagging a little bit more than normal. That's why you basically see like these things move and then stop and then move again. So very nice, I should say. Now, obviously, I am going to give you guys an advice. So these are the normal standard stuff that you buy with energy credits. These are basically the lowest amount, or at least the lowest level in the game. I would not recommend, if you're going to use these particular carriers, there are different variants of these ships. The second tier, there is one available right here at the dilithium store. Go to hangar pets and all the way to the end. No, it's not there. These are basically alphabetically ordered, but you have the advanced right here. You have this. So there are two different variants. You have just the Stalker Fighter, and there is the Squadron, and there is also the Support. Now, what's the difference between these two? The Squadron is basically going to yield you these type of stuff. So they're like, more of them. And this one is going to be just, just one single of them, if I'm explaining that correctly. So these are the upper, or at least not the upper, the next tier. And there is also, if you go to the fleet, you basically need to physically go there. You know what? Let me just show you guys what I mean, because I'm definitely going to grab the fleet variants of this. So I'll be right back. So just to clarify, when you go over here to the Starship Mastery, because this is also a full carrier as it is in game, they did change the carrier masteries from different ships. This particular one also had 50% recharge time reduction in launching carrier pet crafts. This one has a 44.8. So if you go to the current one, where is it? This one, the one that we just bought. It stated that the recharge time was 40.5%. If you level this thing up, so 40.3. Sorry. Just to clarify what I was talking about earlier. But anyway, we are here at the fleet holding. You can basically transwarp over here using transwarp abilities. You can go to the fleet starbase system, this one, or get a fleet invite from other members that are currently in the fleet over there. So you go to dock. This is basically going to put you in the interior of the fleet starbase. And obviously, if you have this like fully unlocked, you're going to have the option over here to buy yourselves the fleet variants of these hangar pets, and these are the ones that I highly recommend for you guys. This is basically the NPC to the fleet. Grab this one and then go to hangars over here. There is the option, basically the same option that you had from the dilithium store, but these are the elite version. You can actually see it right there. These are all of them are the elite or armored or have some kind of like, text making them, better. So if we compare the one that we are currently having equipped right here, it says these are the squadrons, so you kind of need to have that one. So these are so this thing is going to have Tetron pulse cannon, Thoron generator, and hull signature masked. And these have Tetron pulse cannon, a dual Tetron cannons, a Thoron generator, anti-proton sweep as an ability, and also battle cloak. Very nice. So all of them can utilize battle cloak. These are the fighters. This is not the one that we are interested in, but these are the Caitian support frigates. These are basically these things. Transfer shield strength, Viler matrix, polarized hull, beam fire at will, and you can actually see the list over here is more. More equals in Star Trek Online equals more DPS, more engagement in with, or at least versus your enemies. So I am going to grab this thing. I think I have enough fleet credits and dilithium over here, so I'm going to grab one of them, each of them, just one, because I kind of want to see what the difference is going to be with the elite. Now there is also a different in icons. You can actually see that there's like an outline with the pink one. So the next part is where I'm going to show you guys all of the all of the information right here. I've already been showing you guys. The next one is going to be the bridge officer seating. Now the bridge officer seating, we are missing one bridge officer seating over here, and I've talked about this in previous videos as well. Whenever you're going to miss a bridge officer seating, you're also going to have a reduction in your active traits. I think this one is a good example. Traits, no. Tucan Rex, no. Yes, here we go. Gabriel Lorca has also a passive ability. Whole regeneration rate is going to be increased. So you got all of these good stuff. And also he has bonus starship skills, defensive maneuver, and all that good stuff. I'm not going to name that because it's going to take a lot of time, but these are passive abilities that are going to be added to your ship whenever you have this Gabriel Lorca equipped in your bridge officer stations over here. So if you have one that there is no fifth one available, you are basically lacking the active traits that a bridge officer doesn't have. But anyway, moving on. Lieutenant Commander Universal / Command Station. This is basically the specialization right there. You have a Lieutenant Commander Tactical Station. You have a Commander Science Station, and also a Lieutenant Commander Engineering Station. Now, to all the good stuff, I did talk about the negative part of not having a bridge officer, but there is a positive side of not having a bridge officer. So the normal stuff that there's going to be right here in your bridge officers are, or at least the fifth bridge officer slot is usually an ensign power. So those are basically with these particular ship not here. So you're going to get, the third power, basically a lieutenant commander bridge officer seating equals in 3 abilities that you're going to use, rather than, having a ensign power over here. You have a lieutenant commander, what have you power. I think that's good, but it doesn't make up for the 5th slot, or at least personal opinion over here. So the next time that you guys are going to see me, I'm going to level this particular ship all the way to a level 5. Now I'm going to change these, weapons and console slots over here, just, to level this thing up a little bit faster. And we are going to take this thing in combat. But before that, I need to show you guys the Admiralty card. So this is the Caitian Aspero Support Carrier Admiralty card, tier 6 with 2 stars in its rarity. So that's a bummer. You got 26 in engineering, 26 in tactical, and 55 in science. 18 hours in cooldown, 25% maintenance per science ship. If you equipped 3 of these ships, let me explain that better. So in each project, you kind of need to have 3 different ships. It's not mandatory. You can also start up with 1 or 2, but it is highly recommended to have 3 ships because you're going to get better statistics. And when you equipped 2 other ships with this particular ship, it's going to reduce in maintenance per science ship. So if you have 2 science ships, it's going to get better, or it's going to be available sooner because maintenance. Anyway, let me just level this thing up and I'll be right back. So this is how it looks when the ship is fully upgraded. There is no difference at all. I'm just joking. But I did level the mastery all the way to level 5. And so we unlocked relaunch and repair. That's the unlockable starship trait. Now I do want to show you guys the trait. It's right here. 5% in recharge time on captain abilities and 25% health regeneration to self and all of the carrier pets. So I do want to mention this is not a build video. This is just a showcasing of what the ship is actually all about. These are just a couple of things that I had laying around, and by things I mean bridge officer abilities. I have here concentrate firepower for torpedoes and all that good stuff, but I don't actually have a torpedo skill. So if that's saying anything, that's saying a lot. So I do want to mention this. This is something interesting. When you unequipped these hangar pets, they basically go away. That's kind of new. Was not expecting that. And when you equip them, they are basically up there again. So that's kind of weird. And when you change them over, the you know, the hangar bay controls over here also do their own thing. Now, I do want to mention that I had a little bit of a bug. I was doing Argala Patrol, I was recording, and I could not launch my hangar pets in the system. That's why Argala Patrol is on cooldown right now. So we'll have to do another patrol. Which one? Something that I kind of find interesting. Here we go with the Ferengi. Let's do the Ferengi. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, click. Now, like I said, this is not a build video. I'm not set up for DPS at all. All of my bridge officers, or at least the abilities, you know, is not enhancing the capability of this particular ship at all at any time. This is just something that I had laying around right here, and I thought to myself, this could be interesting to showcase. This is basically also the one set that I have that is basically upgraded, because I really don't care for DPS, but that's just me. I do have some really cool animations that are going to go off during this battle. So I did put everything that I have as an ability in cooldown, or at least in no, not in cooldown, in key binding. So I just have to spam one particular key and everything is going to be fired off, including the hangar bays, and I'm going to put them to attack my current target. The Voth subcore is doing a very good damage overall, and these guys are doing their thing. Oh, that's gonna explode internally. Yep, did a lot of damage right there. Need some heals to get back. Shields I probably didn't want, but these guys, as you guys see, these small pulses coming from these guys are basically the pets that are doing their damage towards the enemy. I really enjoy this particular ship. What is this? Is it bugged out? No. Okay. It normally also bugs out right here, so there's no option for you to go there. But anyway, I love this ship. I really love it. I really enjoy the way it looks. For me personally, it's a very nice. I'm really happy with the purchase that I made, like 8K right there. Those small pulses that you guys see, those are basically from the pets. These guys right here. These guys are doing damage to them as well, and also my traditional, you know, DPS. That's not a lot. Look at that, 3 numbers, 3 digits. It's not a lot of DPS in STO, but it's getting there with like everything that I have together. It's nice. It's nice. I like it. I like it a lot. So we got a hunter over here, we got an escort over here. Now these universal special abilities. Can we get some more combat please before everything goes off? Anyway, I'm just gonna show it. It doesn't matter. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Wait. 3, 2, 1. Click. So you get this radar pulsing thing right here as visuals. Everything that is in 4 kilometers with me or around me is going to get a minus 30 old damage resistance rating. So it's going to debuff the enemy, and everything that is inside here is going to level up and also get better accuracy, better defense, and also a shield resistance. So that is the Universal Console in its visuals. And if you equipped this particular ship the way I equipped it, this is just for fun. This is not, you know, a instructions how to do DPS. But if you fire off everything right here, it's going to be a massacre for the enemy. And I'm going to show you right now when the enemies are going to come here. What happened? Why didn't this guy like come with me? That's interesting. Not at all. I told him I engaged the tractor beam. I know that I did. Is this mission bugging out? It is bugging out. He somehow manipulated my tractor beam with like a feedback pulse, and now it doesn't work anymore. Anyway, that's not good. I'm probably gonna show you guys a different patrol. Seriously, this has never happened to me where I'm bugging out so much. Wanted was bugged out. The Kinger was bugged out. This is weird. Yeah, let's do a space-based artillery. That's basically the next one in line. Sorry, guys. This is not part of me. This is part of Star Trek. Maybe they're like lagging a little bit more than normal. But it happens sometimes. Sometimes. Okay. Go. Go. Now, like I said, this is a carrier after all, so it is not moving really, really fast. So we only target the Vaudoir over here. Like that. With all of the aided, or at least with all of the aids, pets, I mean with all of the pets, this ship is doing, in my personal opinion, enough damage. Ouch, that hurt me a lot. And enough damage, by that I mean like the combat is not taking really extremely long. It is very fast paced, as you guys are accustomed to in Star Trek Online. And I'm really having fun. So, you know, I'm not actually worried about, you know, missing out on 5 extra master keys, as they said. Even though this ship is not the fleet version, because the fleet version is going to get an extra engineering console slot and also a little bit better statistics. They're going to be enhancing the stats overall, I believe 10%. So I still need to focus on the Vaudoir. So let me, oh, that was a good opportunity. Here we go. Let me debuff these guys in 3, 2, 1. This thing is how the visuals look like on the universal console. So everything is getting debuffed right here, and we are going to get the pets and I going to get better statistics, better survivability. So that was that. We only have one more to go, and then at the last portion right here at this particular patrol, I'm going to fire off all of these 3 abilities, and you guys are going to see like pets do a lot of damage. It's crazy. I'm also going to get the Beacon of Kalis and also get the satellite, because it's going to use like it's going to use tractor beam. It's going to be just like gravity well. It's going to kick butt. This mission is not even like, you know, there is no contest right here. Oh, I kind of need to move out of here, because that's going to be a double whammy. 2 of these artillery from the planet over there. At the same time, I'm not going to be able to survive that. Now, obviously, the more stars right here that your pets have, the better their statistics are. So you can level your pets all the way to level 5. Voth is not something that I want to focus on, but the Vajwar I do. And there's another one underneath me. So that one is dead now. Good. This thing is also using the healing ability on these little pets so they can survive more in combat, and it just gained rank. Now we are gonna go that way in a hurry because we don't want to get that artillery.
Thanks for the assist. Leaving the war zone.
All right.
Warning.
Good.
Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately.
All right, we are at the portion where I'm going to fire off everything. Here we go. We are in combat. Klingons are coming. This one, that one, that one. This one, just debuffing them, and the Voth subcore. Look at that. Look at all of the carnage right here. Look at that. Oh my god. Everything is dying over here. So good. So good. How can you not like this? Yep, that's it. Done. Is somebody fighting still? Nope. I don't know what that was, but it's dead right now. So like I said, I really enjoy this ship. When it comes to, like, you know, science and all that good stuff, I'm not really a team player, to be honest. I just do my own thing. I don't debuff the enemies. I don't have, you know, the necessary skills and abilities to debuff the enemy. I'm just there to have fun, and this particular carrier, in my personal opinion, is lots of fun. So I'm really happy. I don't know, you guys are going to be happy with this particular carrier or bundle, and obviously get the fleet version if you are going to buy any of these particular looking ships, because in my opinion these things are definitely worth the money. But anyway, that's for you to decide. I'm really happy with the purchase, and this review or this video is coming to an end. I would like to thank you all for being here, watching the video, and I would love to see you guys on the next video. For now, take care and later.